Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now I am going to solve question number 2 of weekly contest 466 minimum operations to transform string. So in this problem you are given a string S consisting only of lowercase English letters. You can perform the following operation any number of times including 0. We have to choose any character C in the string and replace every occurrence of C with the next lowercase letter in the English alphabet. So if my character is A, so we can change it to B, right? If my character is B, we can change it to C. If my character is C, we can change it to D like this. So we have to return the minimum number of operations required to transform S into a string consisting of only A characters. Okay, so we need the final string with only A character. So I don't need this A to B, but I can change B to C, C to D, D to E, and the same way I can change Z to A, right? Finally, we need A only, right? So consider the alphabet as a circular, thus A comes after Z, right? Z and then A. All right. So very easy problem statement. Here, see, S is Y and Z. All right. So Y I need to convert to A. So first Y is there, right? Then I change this Y to Z, right? And then I can change Z to A. So how many operations I'm doing? I'm total doing 2 operations here. Same way for this character Z, I can change it to A, and how many operations I am doing in total? Just one. Okay, so here I am doing 2 operations and here I am doing 1 operation, right? Okay, so among these two values, what is max? Max is nothing but this 2. So this 2 is going to be the answer, right? Because here if you see, we first change Y to Z and then we are going to get our input string like this ZZ. Then on this complete, if I change Z to A, I will get AA, right? So here what we need to do, we just need to calculate the difference, right? In how many operations I can reach to A. This is what I need to calculate, right? So here let's say your input string is like this, X and Y and Z. All right, so in alphabet series, how many total alphabets are there? In total 26 alphabets are there, right? A to Z, total 26 alphabets are there, right? And you also know that A, we represent it as 0 index, right? B, let's say at 1 index, C, let's say at 2 index, and same way X and here Y and Z. So Z is at 25 index, right? And Y is at 24 index and X is at 23 index. So in total, since we are starting from 0, so in total we have 26, right? Okay, so here from this X, if I need to reach to A, so how many operations I have to do? So I can simply do now total number of alphabets 26 minus my X position. So X character is nothing but at 23, right? So 26 minus 23. Here for Y, how many operations? 26 minus 24. And here for Z, how many operations? 26 minus 25, right? So from here I am going to get nothing but 1, right? From here I am going to get 2, and from here I am going to get 3. So among 3, 2, 1, which is max? Max is 3, so my output is going to be 3 for this one. All right, so this is what we need to do, right? So here first X, right? Now let me show you the same thing like this. So first X, it becomes Y, right? So your string is like this, Y by Z. All right, done. Now after that your Y is going to become Z, so your string is going to look like this. Then after that from Z you can change everything like this. So we have to just find out the max only, right? Because we are starting from here, right? X is going to take the max operations. Then we can easily, if my X is converted to Y, then we can take both as one operation, right? So that is the reason. So we have to just find out the max value, right? So there are many ways to solve this problem, right? And here if you see example number 2, S is already A, right? So if my character is A now, if my character is A, let's say here, then we have to skip it. Then for this one I don't need to check any number of operations, right? So the string A only consists of A characters, thus the answer is 0, right? And these are the constant size. S dot length 1 to 5 into 10 to the power 5, and S consists only of a lowercase English letter. That is why we can always do this 26 minus this the character position, right? Okay, clear. So I hope that you guys are clear, and now you can try to solve this problem by yourself. I am moving to the coding part now. Okay, all right, so this is the code for this one. So initially the answer value is 0, right? Then I'm just going to iterate over all the characters in my string, and if c is equal to a, then I'm simply going to continue. It's already a, right? Then after that I'm going to check how many steps needed to turn c into a. So int moves is equal to 26 minus, and here c minus a. So if my c, okay, if my character c is nothing but 20 z, let's say z, right? So that means z is nothing but at 25, right? And here from z, if I am subtracting a, so that simply means from 25 I am subtracting what? 0. So I will get 25. So 26 minus 25, move is 1 for z, right? And that is right. So here in the answer I have to just take the max of previous any answer value and moves, right? So max value I will store, and in the end I will just simply return answer. That's it. So my time complexity is going to be the length of this string, right? We are iterating over all the characters. So I hope that you guys are clear with question number 2 of weekly contest 466. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.